I'd like to invite, if I may, Beverley Martin, who is a very good friend and is the chair to the trustees at the Institute of Complementary and Natural Medicine. And I think that if we want to talk about herbal medicine, and then at the same time we do relate, in some way, to allopathic medicine, but our friends, who practice complementary and alternative medicines, also are very much interested in what we're doing here today and are here to support us. So if Beverley, you'd like to please say a few words.
I would like to thank you for inviting us today, and also to Lord King. It's been very moving to me to listen to the material and the stories which have come forward. My name is Beverley Martin, and I'm here to represent the Institute for Complementary and Natural Medicine, which is a long-standing organisation. It started in 1982. It also hosts the British Register, which has some 27 divisions across the disciplines. We have a very clear commitment to training standards, professional standards, and safe practice, particularly to look after the public. And we have sat on a number of working groups and regulatory groups over the years, and we've had a particular interest in natural medicine, integrative medicine, and herbal medicine. I'm encouraged to hear everything that's contributing to the debate today. It seems to me that it's very timely. It's really important that we take this forward as far as we possibly can. I am worried about Europe. I'm also comforted to hear that if there is a change of government, then we would have a second chance to take the legislation forward. I wonder whether some form of consortium may be possible to take forward today, and how that could be organised. I know the tremendous work that has already taken place with Amajit, and we owe him a great deal for taking on that task. Something, it seems to me, needs to be taken forward, because whilst we can, each of us, very rightly contact our own MP, I wonder whether there could be some form of heart or nub or consortium that might actually take the aims forward. We need to be very clear what legislation is going to come in from Europe, how it will affect current legislation, current regulation, and how it may affect those disciplines which are not yet regulated, which could disappear by default. I always remember, and I do like to quote briefly, if I may, a very dear friend of mine from many years ago, Dr. Ian Pearce, who you may know by name, who started the Association for New Approaches to Cancer many years ago, I think early 80s or before. And he used to do lectures for us in my early work in the 80s. And one of the things he said in every lecture was, why does this person have this illness or condition at this particular time? And it does seem to me that if we're looking at integrative medicine and building what we would call a bridge of language and excellence and understanding between allopathic and complementary approaches, we need to go back to the subtlety of the individual and patient choice and the subtlety of traditional medicine. And it's not a case of either or, but of somehow creating that framework where we can have a language and learn from each other. And for that, we also need research. So I absolutely support, on behalf of ICNM, the need for regulation to protect Ayurveda and medical herbalism. And I really welcome and endorse the endeavour today. And thank you so much for inviting us to the
Beverley, thank you so much, and we're really honoured that you're here this evening and that you want to support our cause.